promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equals. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet.
What up, Laker family? It is your boy DTLF back with another video as the Lakers face the Toronto Raptors in Canada at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So bringing you guys the pregame early on. How you guys doing today, though? What's up, Ricardo? Die Hard, my guy. Frank, Craig, and of course, my guy Search, man. Good to see y'all. Noti Gang in the building. Good to see y'all, man. Peruvian guy, Jerry. All right, so couple questions. He said, Dan, did you watch Iowa versus LSU last night? Caitlin Clark was amazing. Yes, I did see it. And yes, she was amazing. Truly was amazing. I hate how everybody making this like a race war, though. We should just be enjoying good basketball. You know, so I hate how they make it like a white versus black thing. In reality, LSU is a very tough team who, you know, they were the defending champs. And credit to Caitlin Clark, man. She went off. She dropped 41 points. They called her the female Steph Curry. All right. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or an insult, but that's what they calling her. And she's out here, you know, cooking. I mean, she was doing everything. But I thought Caitlin Clark got hurt in the first half. Not Caitlin Clark, I'm sorry. Angel Reese got hurt in the first half, and that is what pretty much decided the game. Because when she was healthy and she was looking good out there, she was killing it, getting the rebounds, and just killing it, you know, and she wasn't the same in the second half after the injury. So that's what I thought about the game. But no excuses. Credit to Caitlin Clark and Iowa, man. They killed it. And it was a fun game to watch, especially in the first half. Am I going to live stream the game? I am going to be live streaming the game, but on Playback TV, Renee. Playback TV is where it's at. You guys can watch the game with me, as well as my reaction. On YouTube, you can only see my reaction due to copyright infringement. But Playback is the new thing, man. You guys definitely have to follow me over there on Playback, man. Shout out to Search. I'm sure he's going to put the link. But yeah, definitely, man. If you guys want to enjoy the game live with us, definitely go tap in right now. And thank you, Search, for always posting the links, man. You're the best, bro. But the first 20 to get the VIP pass. And you guys, all you have to do is click this link right here and follow me and turn on the noti bells over there. We're doing every Laker game, and then we're doing some playoff games as well. So, by the way, yes, Christopher, thank you, man. We did have an amazing late night with me and my girl yesterday. KJ was a special guest, as well as somebody you guys have to watch the video for at the end, because I'm telling you, it was worth it, man. This guy told us an amazing story. Shout out to, I think his name was Art, if I'm not mistaken, who was a teacher in Compton. So definitely go tap in, man. That was an awesome podcast. And I like it when you know, people just chime in and give their opinions. But yesterday was extra special because we got to hear some cool stories. And so definitely go check that out, man. The horror episode on Late Night with DTLF and Yessie. So go tap in. And also hit that like button over there, because I said 150 likes, we do that the next episode. But yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. Thank you so much, Christopher, for tapping in, and everybody else who was there as well. What's up, my boy Chris? Good to see you, man. Hey, Dan, do you think wait. Do you think we can okay, I read that wrong. Do you think we can make it to the last 7 games that are left? Can we win? I think you meant win, Chewy. Yes, I think we can win them all, but it starts tonight. This is not an easy team. RJ Barrett is a dog, man. You know, we all know about Scotty Barnes. We all know about that team right there. Yes, they did trade away some pieces, but they still got some veteran pieces that are going to put up a fight every single night. And they're young. They get out in transition and do what they have to do. So, yeah, this is going to be crazy. But yeah, hey, thank you, Jaden. Welcome to the newest member. Jaden, thank you so much for tapping in, fam. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be. But last night, yeah, that horror night. And by the way, you guys voted for it. So, you know, I'm going to be, you know, when you guys do hit the likes, I need 150 likes to do the next episode on Late Night. It could be tonight if you guys hit it. I mean, we got plenty of people here that can go hit the like button on that video. But once we get it, I'm going to let you guys vote on Twitter. See what you guys, you know, say want to talk about next. I mean, we're going to be doing this year round. I really want to make it a staple. We got to get enough support, though, to make it Monday through Friday. But Late Nights has been a lot of blast, man. One of my favorite segments on this channel. So if y'all haven't seen it, go check that out. Also, if y'all haven't seen my Q&A with Stanley Johnson, ex-Lakers Stanley Johnson, go check that out as well. That's up on the, I think it's on the main page if you go look. I made it easy for you guys to find it. So, Yeah, I had a blast too, bro. That was absolutely phenomenal. And matter of fact, today we're gonna do some prize picks entries and obviously playback. So we should have a lot of fun today as well. But again, it's up to you guys. You guys hit the like button. We will go live and all that good stuff. Uh my guy Alchemy says, "Sup, Dan just got out of work at 5 a.m. in the Philippines and will wake up to watch the game later." Listen, man, that right there is dedication, bro. I truly appreciate you, my brother. Absolutely appreciate you. And you guys have been phenomenal, man, with the support. It's been going crazy. So Corey said, "Hey Dan, if Vando comes back for the playoffs, would you prefer a more offense or defensive lineup? Also, what is the best situation for our bigs? He said AD will have to play 40 minutes a night." Corey, great question. I prefer defensive lineup for sure. Defensive lineup is where it's at. Because defense leads to offense. We're a transition team, and also we like to get to the line in the half court offense sets, right? So um, this team has turned it up offensively. I think we're a top 10 offensive team right now in the league. I think sixth or seventh. I'm not sure which one. Don't quote me on that. But defensively is where we got to turn up. So obviously, I would like for us to become a more defensive team. So if you insert somebody like Vando into the lineup or something like that, maybe move Rui to the two, Austin to the bench, something like that could work for sure. Hey, what's up, Maurice? Good to see you, bro. But I look forward to that. As far as the big men, I would like to see a twin big man lineup, but I think I've given up hope on that. I don't think we'll be seeing Jackson Hayes or Christian Wood anytime soon alongside Anthony Davis. So, Matt Riggs, what's up, bro? He said, "Hey, how are you, Dan? Been watching you since the beginning. You're definitely a real one." Thank you, Matt. Hey, that means a lot, brother. That truly means a lot, man. And it's a pleasure, man, to represent Lakers Nation the right way. And again, we're expanding with the content. I will be doing more Dodger coverage. I will be doing some Rams coverage. I'll also be going outside of just sports, like beyond sports. I had that podcast segment going on last summer, so we will probably bring that back, as well as the late nights with me and my girl. So there's a lot of content, man. All we need is you guys to hit the like button and just contribute in any way, shape you guys can. It is appreciated, Matt. Thank you so much. Um, let's see. What's up, Dan? This is a must win. Our team Lake Show against the tough Raptors team, and LeBron James and Anthony Davis and Rui, Austin and D'Lo got to ball, outplaying some of the nice defense. Vando coming. Look, Isaiah, I'll say this, man. This team right here, fam. This team right here is gonna do spectacular things if they come out with the energy they came out the last game versus the Nets. Because the Nets caught us slipping at home the time before this last time we played them. And I was there with my family. We went to watch the game. The Lakers lost, unfortunately, one of the few losses I've been to this year. And but they came out with a sense of urgency the last game. If we get that version of that team tonight, we're gonna win. There's no doubt in my mind. We are the better team, both on paper and just star power wise, right? But there's a couple of things we got to work on for sure. Sometimes we get out of the gates quickly, then we give up the lead, and then sometimes we get out of the gates slow, and then we come back, but we got to overexert energy, and that's how you risk injuring a player like AD or LeBron. So got to be really smart, really intelligent, man. But really quick, man, just wanted to give a major shout out to Rajon Rondo, ex-Celtic, former Laker, who stole our hearts and just was a phenomenal player in that 2020 championship run. But he officially announced his retirement from the NBA. So shout out to Rondo, man. I hope to see him in the coaching ranks or somewhere involved in the NBA, because he is a great basketball mind, and I'm a huge fan of Rondo, man. I never thought I'd say that about an ex-Celtic, but yeah, he won us over, and rightfully so. So credit to him, man. Proud of the career he had. He truly is a Hall of Famer. I think he will go into the Hall of Fame, and multi-time champion. And people forget at most times he was the best player on that Celtic team, which of course I hate the memories because they beat our Lakers in the finals. But he was the best player there, and he was one of the best players in the playoffs for us. So playoff Rondo was a real thing, and it's crazy. It's just crazy to see a player like that be able to double dip and win over both fan bases. And that rarely happens. So credit to him. By the way, stupidest take of the day goes to matter of fact, let me see if I can bring it up here, man. It was truly pathetic. Let's see if I can bring it up here. Bear with me. All right. I can bring it up here. All right. So stupidest take of the day.
Sort of Carmelo Anthony with a more refined game, better range.
Goes to these guys right here. Hold up, let me rewind it. these guys right here just said. Give me one sec. All right, we'll bring it up like that. So these guys right here just said that Luka Doncic is a better Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony with a more refined game, better range. I don't know if I'm getting anything on the other end. I don't know if this.
First of all, these two players are nothing like each other. I'll say that, right? Nothing like each other. The Luka Doncic is, I would say, a better scorer as far as Melo probably had a better post game, but we're talking about face up and controlling the tempo and the pace. Better scorer, better playmaker, Luka Doncic. So they're nothing like
teams will succeed in the playoffs. I don't know if he's the greatest teammate, but buckets.
Yeah.
This is Melo with a 3-point shot. Like, you're just going to get a lot of points.
And the fact that
I have my doubts.
just lets him say that.
People fell in love with James Harden. I'm like, you can't have the ball that
That's
much
crazy.
in your hands. You can't always be. They got to find guys who can do. He's got to find somebody where he can be off ball much more.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So I decided to share this with you guys because, again, if you guys like me regulating some of these sports takes, definitely tap in on Playback TV because I've been regulating them there on the regular. So Playback TV, man, click the link right here that my guys search. We're going to be doing those more often, probably every day, every morning, like at 12 noon. So if you guys like, I will be regulating these takes. And these people right here have no filter, man. They're coming out here just with hot takes that don't even make sense. Ain't no way in hell you comparing Luka Doncic and Carmelo Anthony. Those are nothing alike. So really pathetic and ridiculous. And it pisses me off that they get away with with such murder just for clickbait. Well, I got your click and your bait right here, man. I'm going to be destroying them on the daily. So something I'm starting to do now, hopefully Monday through Friday on Playback TV only because, again, YouTube, strict guidelines. I can only play small, short clips like that. So definitely check it out. Hey, what's up, Reg Dog? Good to see you, my boy. He said, been busy. Hey, good to see you, man. Anytime you tap in, it's a blessing, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, I know, Sandcastle. I'm treading carefully now. But yeah, man. Let's see. What's good, Dante? Hey, what's up, Joe? Good to see y'all, man. Have you seen the new clip of LeBron's podcast? I haven't seen the new clip of it, but I know it's dropping tomorrow, so I'll probably be tapping in tomorrow. As a matter of fact, maybe we can watch a little bit of it together on Playback. So again, go follow me over there, guys. All summer long content is coming heavily on that end. But the Lakers, in order to win today, man, a couple things, all right? We're going up against a young Raptor team who's poised and hungry. They got nothing to prove. So they're just going to play comfortably. All right, watch out for R.J. Barrett, who they just recently traded for this trade deadline. It was a great acquisition. Playing for his hometown, he's going to be tough. So R.J. Barrett, gotta hold him down a little bit, as well as Scotty Barnes. He always goes off against the Lakers, so I will be picking him up in prize picks right now in just a second. But Scotty Barnes is another one you got to watch out for. So those are the two players that if we can bottle up, we have a great chance at winning. Key number 2, LeBron and AD. You saw what LeBron did. LeBron and Caitlin both kind of went hand in hand over this past week, or should I say, week, because LeBron on Sunday dropped 9 3-pointers and Caitlin followed it up with 9 as well. So, let's see what LeBron follows that game up with tonight. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to see if he goes off again. I personally like aggressive LeBron. Talked about it on Good Take, Bad Take over on Playback. Love aggressive LeBron. I don't like passive LeBron too much. We got plenty of playmakers. Let LeBron just play off ball and just score. Every time he gets the ball, look to score, be aggressive. And then if they double, triple team you, then kick it out, right? So that's the version of LeBron I want. AD, though, is another major key for this team. No matter what, he's always a mismatch for the opposition as long as he stays assertive and aggressive, just like LeBron. If those two guys can stay aggressive, we have a great, great opportunity. And then key number 3 is simple, man. You're on the road. Don't turn the ball over. Every time we go over 15, 16 turnovers, we lose games. So let's take care of the basketball and let's build good winning habits. It's only 7 games left the rest of the regular season. And forget about moving up in the standings. We got to get our mind right in order to be able to move to, make some potential splash in the playoffs, right? But it's getting good right now. Lakers currently 9th in the West. We are a game and a half behind the Sacramento Kings, y'all. Game and a half. That's it. So if we can somehow muster up these final 7 wins, we may have a chance. Other teams are going to lose for sure. I could all but tell already that other teams are going to lose. Let me go ahead and let me see how we can resize this really quick. There you go. as you can see here in the standings, Lakers are a game and a half right here behind the Sacramento Kings, right? And we're 7-3 the last 10 games, so that's huge. Now the Kings, man, they sort of came to some injuries, right? But they got the Clippers today. I never root for the Clippers ever, but I wouldn't mind if the Kings lost today. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Followed by the Knicks. The Knicks are a very feisty team. Then the Celtics. So those 3 games are potential to go 0-3. If the Lakers can just keep winning, that will be huge. What other team has a tough schedule? Let's come on over and look at the Suns schedule right here, really quick. All right, they got they beat the Pelicans, unfortunately, but they got the Cavs tomorrow. They got the Timberwolves after that, and then they got the Pelicans again, followed by the Clippers twice, and the Kings and Timberwolves. So they probably got the toughest remaining schedule. Best bet will overtake them as long as we win most of our games. Pelicans schedule. Let's see how that's looking to end. Again, Pelicans Suns, they already lost. They got the Magic. That's a tough team. Spurs been beating teams. Again, they got the Suns. Then they got the Trailblazers, Kings, Warriors, and Pelicans. So the Lakers, out of those teams right here, these 2 teams, these 3 teams, the Lakers have the easiest schedule, right? Who do we have? Obviously, yeah, we got today could be a trap game with the Raptors. We got to take care of them. But then we got the Wizards tomorrow on a back-to-back. So that's always dangerous playing back-to-backs, right? Then you got the Cavs on Saturday, also a tough game, and the Timberwolves. But after that, you got the Warriors, you got the Grizzlies, and you got the Pels. They should all be winnable if we're being honest, ladies and gentlemen. But it's going to get interesting. Again, it's going to get really interesting, fam. And we have to play smart here down the stretch. What up, Strega? Good to see you, girl. Hopefully we'll see you guys over on Playback. That's where the party's at 4 p.m. Don't be late. Barnes has been hurt. Him and Trent are out. Thank you, bro. Well, you just hooked me up, man, because I was going to pick him up on Prize Pick. So thank you for giving us the injury report there, Jonathan. Appreciate the super chat. My guy. He said, our guards better watch out for Quickly. Quickly's another one. I remember he killed us the last time. That was when he was on the Knicks. So you're right about that, Die Hard. It's going to be interesting to see how we match up versus those guys. Reg Dog says, Dan, who's your MVP? Ah, man, that's tough because I do not want to give it to Jokic, fam. I don't want to give it to Jokic, so I'm going to give it to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I just think for as young as he is, what he is doing, then he's averaging over 30 points per game, and he has his team number 1 in the West currently right now. I think you got to give it to him. I mean, this dude has been phenomenal. 30.3 points per game, shooting over 53% from the field and 36% from beyond the arc. And he got 6 assists and 5.5 rebounds to go with 2 steals per game. Those are MVP numbers right there. And the record backs it up. So I'm going to go with SGA, especially if he can hold on to that number 1 seed, right? But it'll be interesting. I wonder, I wonder who they're going to give it to. There's always some politics involved, man. Yes, sir. Great minds. Absolutely. But yeah, SGA has been phenomenal. I know Thunder fans are really proud and Clipper fans are kicking themselves in the forehead for even being Clipper fans, let alone for trading SGA. So yeah, it stinks. It stinks for them, but listen, the door's right there. They could always walk and pick a better franchise. Literally, there's 29 other teams that will be an upgrade to your franchise. Literally. 29 other teams. That's a lot, right? But they just are. There is. It's just the bottom line, right? So without further ado, though, let's get into some prize picks, ladies and gentlemen, because it's time. It's time to win some moolah. I was so close the last time. Like, I cannot wait for the playoffs to start because that is where the real big bucks are going to be at, right? In the playoffs. But let's get into some prize picks. Let's see what they have today. I was half a point away from winning $100 last time. Half a point away. I kid you not, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so rebounds and assists. Ree's been hitting, so we're going to pick him up first. We're going to go over on Sawston. RJ Barrett in assist. I think he'll get it, especially if those other guys are out. He'll be a primary ball handler. I will go there. 3.5 assists, kind of low. Where else we going here? Let's see. Chat. And if you guys have any suggestions, I'm all ears, baby. I am all ears. Thank you, Serge. Thank you. Man, I love Serge. He's always ahead of the game, man. Before I say it, he already typed it in. This guy's like Cerebro. You guys know what Cerebro is? Look it up. Let's see. We already picked up Austin. Can't pick him up twice. Who we feeling today? Rebounds. A lot of rebounds for my guy. He's been getting them, right? Where's Miami? That's going to be tough. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's going up against Washington, so you never know. They might blow them up. Let's go to points. Let's see what points are looking like right now. You got AD out here with 29.5. You got, who else we got? D'Angelo Russell with 19. I can see him get. He hasn't had a good game in 2 games, so I can see him definitely getting this one. I'm gonna scoop him up. I just feel like tonight will be a night where my bro hits at least a 20 piece. I feel like it could be tonight. Could be wrong, but we will see. And then let's see, Jordan Poole. I tend to go less on him. He's going up against Milwaukee as well. So when there's high pressure defense, he's probably, you know what? I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go less. Jordan Poole less. He's streaky as hell, fam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what a 4-pick flex will get us right now. Let's see what okay, 57, not enough. I still need another pick. Let's see. There's an NHL taco. Don't they have an NBA one too? Where are the promotions at? Let's see. Nope, that's not it. They usually have an NBA one too. So we'll see if we find it. But let's see. Maybe if I type it in. Nope. Nope. No cigar. All right. That's how y'all feel, Price Picks. That's how y'all feel. Emmanuel quickly. Who else are we picking up? Brook Lopez? Cook Lopez? Dang, he sucks. He never gets over 15 points. And people wanted him on the Lakers. I know he's a defensive player first, but I don't know. He's kind of slow-footed. I don't like slow-footed players, man. I rather Jackson Hayes, who really gets up and down the court. If he just got a little bit more minutes, that'd be solid. OKC. And he hasn't hit a 30 piece in a minute. All right. Who we picking up? Let's go points, rebounds, and assists. Chat. And again, one taco at a time. It was Jalen Green, was it? Is he still there? Or did the game already start? Let's see. If it's Jalen Green, let's see. Yeah, I don't think they still have it. I don't think they still have it on the board for real. It was Jalen Green earlier, huh? That's tough. All right, points, rebounds, assists. I can see my man AD hitting this. I can see him hitting that. Let's see what Bruce Brown looking like. Does he get a lot of minutes? Does anybody know? I think D'Lo has something to prove too against Bruce Brown tonight. So I do believe he'll get the 20 points tonight. Rui has been tremendous, man. I almost have to pick him up. Let's see what it goes to, though. Let's see what it goes to if I pick him up. Let's see. $6 gets us 96. What do you guys think, chat? You guys like the card? So you got Austin, RJ Barrett, D'Lo, Jordan Poole, and Rui. How we feeling about that one? You said Pat Bev under 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. You know what? Lil Dex, I like the way you think, my friend. Where is he? Where's Patrick Beverly? Where's that chump? Where's that chump? He only got it once before. Oh, my God. He's going against Washington, though. But, yeah, you know what? I trust your judgment, man. Pat Bev is an absolute bum. I know Jalen Green has been on fire. I will say that. If for any of you guys that want to pick him up, I will say that Jalen Green has been on fire. But I'm going to go with 6. And I'm going to go with this right here. So 11 rebounds and assists for Austin. I'm going to go 3.5 assists for RJ Barrett. I'm going 19.5 points. This is the risky one right here. And we're going to go less than 21 points. He's going up against Milwaukee. I think he'll hit less. And then Pat Bev, we're going to go less points, rebounds, assists, just because he's a chump. Watch him actually hit today. But that's going to be the entry right there, fam. That's going to be the entry. We're going with that one. We're rolling with the punches. Hopefully you guys have tapped in. If you already haven't, make sure you type in promo code DTLF. You get 100% deposit match guaranteed. Yo, Dan, how do you feel about Gabe being back on the court? Me like it a lot. Listen, Gabe is a solid defender. I think we saw a little bit of a glimpse of that. He fights through screens. He's a dog. He's an option for when D'Lo isn't having it going offensively and he's getting cooked defensively. You can throw out a Gabe Vincent off the bench and he can give you some energy minutes. And heck, he might even give you a couple of points. Mind you, our bench didn't do very good the last game, so I look for them to step up this game. And he was the only one that had 2 points off the bench. So I like his defensive energy more than anything. He could also play make, and he could also score at times. Hopefully he gets back into the flow of things. He was just coming off an injury, so I want to reserve a little bit of judgment there. But yeah, I seen that, man. I seen they came back in, what was it, the 7th, 8th inning? He said the LA Dodgers won last night. Dan, we beat the Giants, and if our team, the Lake Show, will win tonight, we will jump to the 8th seed or stay in the 9th seed. I will stay in the 8th seed for now because I believe Sacramento has, they swept us in the season. So not only do we have to have a tied record with them, we have to have a higher record than them. So that's the problem with that. But we could gain some ground a little bit if we win tonight, and assuming Sacramento loses to the Clippers, and we can gain a little bit of ground. Yes, sir. Let's see here. That's what I like. He fights through screens. I know, right, Maurice? Right? That's what I'm talking about, bro. Of course, Ham put Gabe on the court with Dinwiddie and D'Lo. Yeah, we're going to have some small ball lineups at times, unfortunately. Hopefully, when Vando comes back, everything stabilizes. We're going to need it to stabilize for sure. But again, the Lakers tonight, they have to worry about what we have ahead of us tonight, and that is the Toronto Raptors, a feisty young team that, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, is this legit? Hold up. I'm just getting some breaking news here. Let's see if this is legit. I'm not sure if this is legit or not. This might not be legit. But it says breaking news: LeBron James expects himself to play the game of basketball for 1 or 2 more years. I called it. That's what I said. 1 or 2 more years max. If that's legit, then damn, that's crazy, right? But let's see. I'm not sure if it's legit, but damn. If it is, that would be. Wait, it is legit. Exactly what I thought. Oh my God, your boy's a prophet, man. Listen, that's exactly what I thought. 1 or 2 more years. You don't say, time's running out and then you play 3 more years. You know what I'm saying? 1 or 2 more years max. At least he's giving us a timeline so the Lakers can start preparing accordingly. But this is crazy news we just got right now. What do you guys think of that, chat? Oh, we got some breaking news on live stream. That's pretty cool. 1 or 2 more years is expected for LeBron James. Clearly, he still loves the game and still wants to win another ring. And I think that's exactly what his window is. I think his championship window is 1 or 2 more years. And after this season, for sure. But you could tell he's starting to slow down little by little. Like he picks and chooses when he has big games now. So it's no longer the same LeBron it used to be, but 1 or 2 more years is pretty good, man. It's pretty damn good. Not going to lie. You said 2025, LeBron's last dance. Could be then, or it could be 2024, Reg. I think the way to this season plays out is going to factor into it, right? So, but yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to see what happens there with LeBron James. It's sad. It's sad to see the legends. It's sad to see the legends truly. Unfortunately, they have to. Unfortunately, they have to retire, but I mean, it's the way the game works, right? The game works in that way that, it's left in good hands. Like, who's the next in line? We can start having all those conversations now that we kind of have a timeline. Like, who's going to be the next in line once LeBron retires? Who's going to be the next best player? It ain't going to be KD. He's too old. So for the KD fans, I'm sorry. He missed the whole window of opportunity when he joined the Warriors. So it's not going to be Kevin Durant. He's too old. Giannis still has a chance. He still has some prime in him. But I'm looking more towards the future. Yes, Wemby's a good one, but maybe in the next 5 years for Wemby. I'm thinking Luka. Luka might be the next best player left offensively, but I think the best overall player has to be a two-way. You know what I mean? Like, but who knows? Oh, man, this is insane. So 1 or 2 years for LeBron. Oh, the content this summer is going to be crazy. The speculation is going to be nuts. Make sure if you already haven't subscribed here on the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, all that good stuff, man. But it's going to be crazy, man. That's all I'm going to say. Anthony Edwards is a good prospect to replace LeBron as the face of the league, but I still think he has a year or two, and he has to win a championship. Whoever is going to replace LeBron has to win a championship, fam. And it ain't going to be Jokic, let's be honest. He might be one of the better players in the league, but he's just too boring to watch. Ain't no way somebody as boring as him and somebody who doesn't care about the game as much as him is going to be the new face of the league. Ain't no way. Right, but I do like the Anthony Edwards SGA picks. Also, I think Luka, though, right off the bat, Luka comes to mind. It's going to be Trey when he eventually becomes a Laker. I wish it was him, but he just doesn't have enough. How can I say? Not the cachet, but he doesn't impact the game enough, consistently enough to be the face of the league. A face of the league has to be great almost every damn game, and it's rare when they have an off game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I love Trae Young, but he has off games consistently, right? Like I'll say he'll have an off game once every 3 games, So he said, unfortunately, is Boston wins, it could be Tatum. I hope not. I don't think Tatum is as great as people give him credit for. He's too busy chasing the ghost of Kobe Bryant, meaning he's trying to be like Kobe instead of being his own entity. He'll never be like Kobe. So therefore, he's chasing a ghost because it's impossible to be as great as him. He should have tried to be making his own lane and doing his own thing. He's even got his son, which it sucks because kids are innocent, and I'm not going to roast his son, but he even has his son posing like Kobe Bryant when he won his championship. Like, it's crazy, right? He's a Tatum. We got a couple of Tatums in the chat. But again, it could be Wemby in the next 5 years, but he still has some obviously improvements to do, and his team still has to do some damage in order to even be considered for that. You can't be on a losing team and be considered the face of the league. You can't. You got to be absolute killer every night. You got to elevate your team to winning and eventually winning a championship. We know LeBron is currently the face of the league. We know he is. Haters will say otherwise, but don't be fooled. Even at his age, even the fact that he no longer puts up amazing games every game, he's still very feared and very respected around the NBA, and he's still the face of the league right now till he retires. That's just a fact, and that's just not me being a Laker fan or partially the fact that I like LeBron, but it's just the fact. Like, you can't, when you think of NBA, you think of LeBron James, right? Before LeBron, you thought of Kobe Bryant. Before that, you thought of say whoever, but Michael Jordan before that. So who's the new face of the league going to be? That's going to be a topic of conversation I think we were going to have hopefully this week on Around the League, if we're able to have an episode. So stay tuned, man. I can't wait. I look forward to it. Anthony Edwards, Luka, SGA, Wemby all have a chance to be. They do have a chance. I do agree with that. And hopefully one of those will be in Laker uniform in the near future. Hopefully, because it just doesn't feel right not to have a face of the league on the Lakers like we always do. We always end up with a face of the league on the Lakers. When it was Kareem, it was Kareem. When it was Magic, it was Magic. When it was Shaq and Kobe, it was Shaq and Kobe. Right? In a way, they were both kind of two of the top faces of the league. And then obviously LeBron now. And who's going to be the next one? And also, again, golden opportunity for the Lakers to step up and grab one of these potential faces of the league, right? But man, it's bittersweet. Again, I'm happy for LeBron. He's had a tremendous career. Whoop. I guess RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly are both available tonight versus the Lakers. I didn't know they were on the fence, but there you have it. And remember, the last time we played the Raptors, their head coach was crying a lot about calls. So don't be surprised if the NBA referees don't want to hear it and they succumb and allow the Raptors to hack us and foul us, because this guy was one of the biggest crybabies. So I really hope we smack these Raptors and put them back in their place. But again, follow us over on Playback TV, guys. We're going to be over there all game long. Again, I multicast and multi-stream because a lot of people don't know about that. But make sure you guys do find out, because eventually I won't be streaming it to YouTube. Eventually I will only be doing on playback. So join now before, make sure you're one of the top 20 that get over there, and you'll be able to watch the games along with us, man. So that'll be a lot of fun. What's up, KJ? Had a blast last night, man. And again, for those of you that didn't check out the latest episode of Late Night, go check that out, man. It was the horror edition. We talked about scary movies. We shared some stories. You know what I'm saying? It was just good time. Good time. But I'll see you guys over on Playback, hopefully, man. Much love. Appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button on your way out. It truly helps the channel keep growing. And follow me on Playback and TikTok and all that good stuff, all right? See you guys later, man. Go Lakers, baby. Let's get this win tonight. Let's keep it going.